When a man calls, texts, takes us out on dates, buys us gifts, and pays for trips, charms us, it isn't necessarily a sign that he wants a serious relationship or a relationship at all. These actions often indicate that he has a strong and sustained physical attraction, deep pockets, and some spare time. He may be seeking sexual access, but has not yet formed an emotional attachment. The decision to commit to a long term relationship comes when he feels he has truly won you over. Then he begins to explore how he feels about you. This might happen after he sleeps with you to secure a bond or charms you to create a strong emotional connection. Until then, he might continue exploring other options, aware that he could lose some along the way. If we want to get a man emotionally invested in choosing us for a committed relationship, ladies, there's specific strategies we need to employ during this process. These steps will subconsciously position us in his mind as the only woman to choose. This is an art, a skill, and a science that has taken me decades to master. Now, I want to share this knowledge with you so that you can be chosen by qualified, evolved, and relationship ready men. It can be tough to admit, but when we're not chosen by the man we desire, it leaves us feeling broken, rejected, and dejected, only for the cycle to repeat. I want you to know it's not your fault. No one taught you these principles, and the advice you find on these streets often makes things worse, filled with unqualified opinions from people carrying their own trauma. We become disillusioned, frustrated, and angry at men rather than recognizing the real problem, our own ignorance. This rage distances us from the true spiritual desire to connect and bond with a loving, healthy partner, to be chosen. Chosen for courtship, marriage, family, safety, and security. So we have two options. We can become resentful, bitter, and lonely, unconsciously taking out our frustrations on our children, family, and friends. Or we can make the investment in ourselves to be the one who is chosen with options. The ego may say, it's best to stay single and alone. This is too much work. But our true essence, our spirit, rightfully longs for connection. Denying this desire will lead to our downfall because the moment we awaken to a random encounter with a man, the cycle will restart. Healing takes time, but time alone won't give us the skills and tools to ensure we are chosen in the future. So, what is the solution? Advice is great, but education is better. Learning is the key to being chosen. Personal accountability is the door. It's okay to accept that we don't know what we were not taught, but it's unacceptable to choose ignorance when education is being offered. This doesn't mean letting men off the hook. It means understanding that being a wonderful woman with everything to offer isn't enough in this millennium. If we're moving in low value, self abandoning ways, giving too much too soon to unqualified men, withholding what is needed from qualified men, and lacking the knowledge to strategically and wisely qualify men is the recipe for disappointment. Let's be honest, Swan. We are often making it up as we go, aren't we? This message is for the woman who is done being overlooked for what seems to be a lesser woman, tired of ending relationships on her knees and perpetually in emotional rehab, recovering from the bonding cocktail in her body. This message is for the woman who is ready to be a black swan, to be chosen for love and marriage by a man of great value. If that's you, click the link below and learn more. See you on the other side of your Black Swan life.